my cabinet colleagues, distinguished guests from foreign universities, Vice Chancellor of Universities of Gujarat, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the state of Gujarat on the occasion of Vibrant Gujarat Global Investors Summit. I would like to thank you, particularly the foreign participants, for being with us. Friends, this is a historic stopover in Gujarat's journey towards a knowledge society. As you all might be aware, Gujarat is celebrating 50 years of its formation as a separate state. It's not merely a celebration of the achievement, but the vision of Golden Gujarat, or Gujarat, which would be a place of opportunity for all the citizens. Our strategy for a Golden Gujarat is to create a society where learning is the DNA of the social fabric and learning is life. A knowledge society where what counts is what you know, not who you know. I promise a Gujarat where each and every child has the liberty to dream and has access to the best education in the world to fulfill it. Swami Vivekananda once said, education is the manifestation of perfection already present in human beings. This saying has stayed as relevant in today's competitive environment where building qualitative human capital, the knowledge, skills, and attributes that person holds and the most important input into the knowledge-based economy. Knowledge meaning is changing. Knowledge is no longer being thought of as things that are developed and stored in the minds of experts, represented in books and classified into disciplines. Instead, it is now thought of as being like a form of energy, as a system of network and flows, something that does things or makes things happen. Knowledge is defined and valued not for what it is, but for what it can do. It is produced not by individual experts, but by collectivizing intelligence, that is, groups of people with complementary experience who collaborate for specific purposes. These changes have major implications for our education system. My vision is that each and every student in Gujarat be made employable. And in its quest, many steps have been taken from grassroots level to higher and professional education. At the grassroots level, we have programs like Kanya Kalyani and Shala Pravetotsav, which combat high dropout ratio and low literacy level at primary education level. Gunotsav is another program which ensures quality of education by laying a strong foundation and conducting regular checks. Specialized universities such as Children's University, Raksha Shakti University, Forensic Science University, Sports University, Petroleum University have also been established to meet the challenges of today. When I was talking about the Gunotsav, in our country, even universities and colleges are not rated. Even in the engineering field, there is no ranking system for each and every college. But Gujarat is only a state where we have tried to give a ranking to the primary school. Which primary school having A grade, which is B grade, which is C grade, and which is D grade. What to do to improve the education system at the primary level. It is the only state where we could have them to step up as a college. Thus, Gujarat has taken up the task establishing education system that can secure strong and equitable learning outcomes, mobilize rapid improvements, and show others what can achieve. माइक थोड़ा कम किया जाए, मुझे दिक्कत हो रही है, औरों को भी होती है. Gujarat has been a center of learning and excellence from time immemorial. During the time of the Maitrika king, we had the third largest Buddhist university, the Valbhi Buddhist University in Valbhipur, which attracted scholars from all over the world for a higher education. Even today, Times of India gave a lot of coverage to this Valbhi University today. In modern times, on more than one occasion, Gujarat has been at the forefront of the knowledge revolution. Globally renowned educational institutes like Indian Institute of Management, IIM, National Institute of Design, NID, Indian Institute of Technology, IIT, Gujarat National Law University, GNLU, are outstanding examples of Gujarat's commitment to knowledge building. Today, Gujarat is surging ahead on all fronts like never before. However, economic growth cannot happen without a sound knowledge base. Tie-ups with foreign universities would lead to intangible gains. Hence, the contribution of foreign universities to our industry responsive skill development program would indeed be significant. This roundtable on education, which is an attempt to learn from each other, has taken off on a very healthy note. We all, especially the universities of Gujarat, are looking forward to having joint collaborative research with other universities of the world on topics of relevance to our people and to the development of the state. Also, we are open to the idea of having frequent faculty and student exchange between universities of Gujarat and other countries. I'm sure that during your interaction with counterparts in Gujarat, you would have found them to be eager and proactive. Gujarat is known to be a state with good work culture. The people of Gujarat are known to be open and enterprising. I'm sure this quality of our people will charm you and help building a lasting relationship. It is the result of your interaction with your counterpart in Gujarat that I find that many MOUs are already firmed up by today. It's my earnest desire that Gujarat should develop at faster rate in an inclusive manner. And for this, I am convinced that in, in calculation, knowledge and its sharing is very important. It is it's a tool for empowerment of the decade. Therefore, the whole event of Vibrant Gujarat 2011 has got all 33 knowledge sharing events. In order to institutionalize the activity of knowledge sharing, we propose to organize many more such round tables with the universities of the world. Friends, I once again welcome you to Gujarat. I hope that you stay here is comfortable and rewarding. It's possible that many of you would have come to Gujarat for the first time. I would request all of you to stay in Gujarat for some more time and visit some places. I also request you to be a part of the two-day Vibrant Gujarat Global Investor Summit on 12th and 13th of January 2011. Those who are from the foreign countries, from the different universities, I have a small suggestion for you. For the future generation and the future development, research is essential. For a scientist, for a social scientist, for academicians, we all are agree that research is a necessity. Sometimes a genius person or intellectual person do lot of work and do some research. Sometimes he gets a very good support from the university and the academic world also. But that is not enough. For each and every research, you require a society who has the capacity of the risk taking. You require an entrepreneurship skill. You require a business acumen. Then only the total circle of research will be over. Then your research can come for the utilization of the common man. I give you the assurance, Gujarat is a land which gives you all the support for your research. Here is a society where we have a risk-taking capacity. Here is a society where entrepreneurship is there. Here is the society who can support this type of new adventure. And for that, and for the future generation, we promote research, we support research. And for that, this event will give an impact for the whole 20th century, 21st century. And that's why this event is more important for me. The investment is of knowledge. That there is a proverb in China. It's a very good proverb. If you think of 1 year, you take care of the grain. If you think of the 10 years, take care of the fruits and the trees. But we are interested in the next generation, take care of the education. When we are interested in the next generation, we are taking care of the education. And for that, this event is there. Again, I welcome each and every delegate who is here, and I'm sure that you will enjoy your stay. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, sir, for your words of inspiration and support. Your promise to give each child the liberty to dream and to get access to knowledge have truly added special meaning and relevance to this unique occasion, which is a landmark for the domain of education and so contextual in the 21st century. We will now proceed for the ceremonious signing of MOUs.